At this point, you have solved the linear equation such that it is in slope-intercept form, and you have identified the slope, which is 4 over 5, and the y-intercept, which is 0, comma 4. Now, make sure every time it comes to graphing, you want to keep your slope in rational form, a rational number, which means keep it as a fraction. If it's not a fraction, simply put a 1 under it so you know how to move appropriately. Now, the y-intercept is 4, which is the last number in the slope-intercept form where you have y equals 4 over 5x plus 4. So that means the last number, to start graphing, you want to start with the y-intercept, which means from the origin, you move up 4 units. In other words, it is the y-intercept. That means the x is 0. So it is 0, comma 4, which is this point right here. The y-intercept is where we start. So from the origin, you move up 4 units, which is the last number in y equal mx plus b. In your case, y equals 4 over 5x plus 4. So we plot that point. At this particular point in graphing, we're going to apply the slope, which is 4 over 5. Since it is positive, it tells us to go up 4 units from the y-intercept. We don't go back at the origin to start over. From where we are, we apply the slope, go 4 units up and 5 units to the right, which means 1, 2, 3, 4 units up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So we end up at 5 comma 8. So let us put a point there because we just applied the slope one time. Now let us apply the slope one more time, but not from where we were, from where we are now. We're going to apply the slope one more time to see what happens. So we're going again 4 units up, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We now end up at 10 comma 12. Let us go ahead and put a point there. Now we have 3 points. I like to have 3 points instead of 2 so we can have a pattern. I like to say 3 times is a pattern. So we now can construct a line. The line of this graph of the equation is going to pass through all these points. So we construct a line et voila. Now we can pick any particular point on this graph. For example, let us go here. We see a point exactly here that's negative 5 comma 0. If we apply the slope as it is giving, go up 4 units over 5, we should fall exactly on the line. We should fall exactly somewhere on the line. Let us see. From here we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going over 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look at that. We fall right on the y-intercept, which means if we keep it going, no matter for how long, we will always fall on the line.